Welcome back, everybody. Today we are going to help boost your bone health. In older adults, it's very common for us to have bone density loss. That can lead to serious medical conditions such as a bone fracture or osteoporosis, where holes actually form inside the bones. So today, the top 3 game changers for bone wellness. Omar Eliwa is a pharmacist and owner of Welltopia Pharmacy. It's great to see you. I'm so happy we're talking about this.
Yes, it's a very important topic, I believe, and most people don't even think about it until it's too late.
Right, like me. Okay, so I just had a DEXA scan and I was looking at body composition. Well, as part of it, bone density also was part of what they look at, and it was a -1. That's not a good number, is it?
So you're getting to osteopenia, which is the bone are starting to thin. And the weird thing is, like, between age 20 and 50, we have the rate of bone formation is similar to the rate of bone breakdown for the older bones. But then after that, after menopause, within 5 to 7 years, a woman can lose up to 20% of the bone mass. And you cannot know this until you do the DEXA screening and you find the news. And we see a lot of adults, when they go for this, that's just casual test, they find that they are starting to lose bone mass.
Or they break a bone.
Or they break a bone, and they find this is because you have brittle, weak bones.
So some of us might want to be thinner, but we don't want our bones to be thinner.
Exactly,
right?
But where is the priority of the bone health? It has to be like on your radar. You have to think about it all the time, right?
Well, and the other thing is it true that you can't get it back? You can prevent further loss, but you can't get it back?
So actually, if you do the healthy lifestyle changes, exercise, you take the right supplements, you eat healthy, you can increase bone density.
Okay.
And
that's great. I'm so happy you said that, because I thought it was the opposite. All right, let's get into it then. So we know why it's a growing concern. Okay, I want you to talk about supplements in particular, because a lot of people are like, I hear about supplements all the time, but I want something that actually works and that makes a difference. So what do you have, and will it actually make a difference?
So we hear calcium, calcium, calcium. When you take the calcium for bone health, you have to take the right form of calcium, and we have to make sure that it deposits in the bones. And that's why we need vitamin D and vitamin K2. Okay?
In combination.
In combination, because the calcium can easily deposit on the arteries and cause hardening of the arteries. So when we take the K2, the right form, at the higher dose from the right form, what happens is that it helps to prevent the deposition of the calcium on the arteries directed towards the bones. And then when we have the right amount and concentration of vitamin D levels, then we have healthier bones.
Okay, I want that. I want healthier bones, because I'm a little freaked out by my scan. So let's start with the little bottles that you have there. Now, both of those are the same thing?
They are the same.
So and what is that? Is that a liquid?
Yeah, it's a liquid. It's the highest concentration form of vitamin D3, sorry. And you just take 1 drop to give you 2,000 units. So the clinical dose is 2 drops only, okay? And within 6 weeks, you find your levels of vitamin D going up more than any other product in the market. And we separated it from the K2 ultra dose because we wanted to give people the flexibility to take the K2 separate, okay? And then we have the calcium, MCHC.
Okay, so that was the vitamin D.
That's the vitamin D.
Squirt bottle with the drop. The next thing is the calcium.
The next thing is the calcium.
And this is the good kind of calcium that's going to actually deposit good stuff into our bones.
Yes, it's a calcium matrix that helps to provide more natural calcium with growth factor and proteins and phosphorus. So we are focusing on the bone matrix. Think of looking at the bone 3D. We need to make sure that we have the right form of calcium and then the right cofactors to help this calcium doing what it needs to do.
Yeah. You do the science. You just tell us what to take.
I try to choose something that's the least number of capsules and the highest value.
Okay. What's the next thing then there?
It's the K2, vitamin K2, 180 micrograms. So we call it ultra dose because studies are showing that you have to take it in a certain concentration for it to actually work with the environment of the calcium and vitamin D.
Are any of these things that you have to take at a certain time of day, or with food, without food?
With a fatty meal, with a fatty meal, with a fatty meal, studies are showing that people who take vitamin D and vitamin K, these are fat soluble, so they like fats. So
Okay,
the
so if you
bile
have
acids
some
are-
olive oil, or you have some avocado, or
you
things
eat.
when you eat.
at
Oh, a
lunch
fatty
or
meal.
dinner,
I thought you
fatty
meant
meal.
like, oh, okay,
Yeah.
just you're having your meal,
Yeah,
then take your
yeah,
bone
that's
health
fine.
stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay,
exactly.
that's great. If somebody calls and they're like, "Hey, Omar, I'm worried about my bone health. I don't know if I need D or K," or you can help them figure out which supplements are best.
Exactly. We have an offer on the 3 of them together, but then we can tell them according to what they already take, what they are missing, and give them the best form that's going to help with this.
If you think you're leaving with those, forget about it, because I'm buying that stuff that's on the table because
Yeah,
I'm
that's
worried
good
about
stuff.
my bone density.
Yeah, you owe to. All of us should worry about that. Yeah. it's a
Yeah,
good
we
concern
should.
to
Men
have.
too, because I have a friend who broke a bone and it's related to osteopenia or osteoporosis. So thank you so much, Omar. This is so important. And a lot of people don't know their bone density, so
Yeah.
you may want to have it checked. Omar says possibly every 2 years after the age of like 50.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sure.
Right
It's a
now,
screen.
Welltopia Pharmacy is offering 15% off the optimal bone health supplement. So that's the 3 things that you see here. You can call them, do a consultation, visit them online. The phone number 262-429-9429, or be sure to visit their website. It's beautiful and it's easy to navigate. It's welltopiarx.com.